What's up, world? Wake y'all asses up. This is another episode of the King of the Berries podcast. Yes, I'm back at it again. I want to thank all of y'all. I know I've been MIA for a little bit. It's been a while since I recorded a podcast. But I just been really busy. A lot of things going on, a lot of great things. And the title of this podcast is called Freedom because I want to let y'all know I finally walked away from my 9 to 5. I know. Thank you. You know, I'm trying to add a little bit of spice into the podcast. You know, I'm trying different things out. So I threw the claps in there. But yeah, I finally walked away from my 9 to 5. And the reason I titled this Freedom is that's exactly how I feel right now. I feel like I finally got my freedom back. This time since I've been away from my job. First off, to give y'all a little bit of history, I have always had a job since I was 18 years old. But the thing is, I always had little side hustles, whether it was working with my dad for a little bit, whether it was doing like yard work on the side, you know, beats, all of these different type of things to make money on the side. Because I always had that itch for being an entrepreneur, or at least working for myself, managing my own schedule. So to be able to finally have the courage, because it takes courage. And it's funny, like life is really about perspectives. I feel like it takes a lot of courage to walk away from your job. But then also it takes a lot of courage to stay on your job and sacrifice your dream a lot of times. So all the people that's out there that's still working a 9 to 5, that's still on the grind, you know, trying to work their way out, I want to salute y'all. But also I want to tell y'all, man, it's worth fighting for to get off of the job, to be able to wake up when I want to wake up and not have to worry about, oh, I'm heading into work to deal with nonsense again, or that I'm heading into work to deal with people I don't want to be around, or to deal with, you know, whatever situations that you got going on. It's such a good and refreshing feeling. Like, it feels so good. I've been wanting to get off a job. I never really wanted to work a job, actually. Like, I did it because that's what people tell you to do. That's the traditional route. My mom was like, hey, you need to get a job. So I was like, all right, I'll get a job. I used to do construction work, and I was doing that for a while. And I hated it at first, but then I ended up learning to love it. And what happened was the owner of the company was like, hey, Paul, you know, in this field, unless you're going to start your own construction company, man, work your way out, get a different job, you know, find another career. And then my mom was telling me, hey, you know, you need to find another career. So I ended up getting in the banking industry. And I was in there for 8 years before I finally left. And just thinking back on everything, it was so many opportunities I had to walk away. So many chances, you know, so many different opportunities. And I just didn't seize it. That's what it came down to. I was afraid. I was afraid to take a chance. I was afraid to take a chance. I'm 30, y'all. So for y'all that didn't know, I'll be 31 coming up in January 2021. I'll be 31. So I'm definitely looking forward. My 30s been treating me good, by the way, too. That's a little side note. I was super nervous about my 30s, but man, my 30s been amazing. So all my people that's coming into their 30s, like, look, you should have went through everything in your 20s, so now you should be figuring it out. You should have a better idea of your direction, your destinies, and your passions by this time. So if you do, man, your 30s is going to be amazing. So I just want to give that shout out to all my people 30 and over or going into their 30s. So that's that. But yeah, so I had a lot of opportunities to walk away from my job and just let fear get the best of me. And then I got a daughter. So then my daughter came around. So like, dang, I need something stable for her. And then you know, I got married. So then it's like, yo, I got a family I got to support. And so that was the biggest thing that held me at the job. in my mid to late 20s. Then, like I said, I keep telling y'all, man, it's positive in everything that happened. The fact that my ex left, and it's a downside because I don't get to see my daughter every day, but also that freed up a lot of time for me to focus on my business and my plans and things that I wanted to accomplish. So now it's like, yeah, I don't have my daughter with me. My family broken up, but now also I got time to really focus on things that I'm really passionate about. And so, that was the big turning point, I feel like, for me. Then as time went on, having people that support you, that care about you, my family always known I wanted to get off my job. They know I wanted to do something for myself, uh, or to make money due to my work. So they really were supportive in my decision. Then also having a woman that really cares about you and that wants your best intentions, that has your back, that keep pushing you forward. It's a really a good thing. So those were the supports that I had to help me make this decision. But this message is just for all my people out there that's working at 9 to 5, that hate their job, that can't stand their job, that don't want to be there anymore. All my people that have that entrepreneur spirit, yo, work, save your money up, get you a plan, and then leave. Don't even think about it, yo. Don't think about it. Because the more you think about it, you're going to always come up with a reason to stay at the job. Oh, COVID hit. Hey, it's tougher to get a job now. If I don't fail, if I fail, what am I going to do? I need insurance. It's always going to be some reason that's going to hold you at that job. And what you got to figure out is, whatever reason you come up with, is that more important than you following your passion? Is that more important than you going after your goals and dreams? Now, mind you, everybody is not entrepreneur oriented. Not everybody, some people love their job. So this message is not for everybody. But this message is for the people that don't want a boss controlling them, that don't want somebody telling them what to do and when they could do it, that don't want to have to get up every single morning like, damn, I got to go back into work again. Like, this message is for those people. And I just want to let y'all know, like, your hard work and your grind won't be in vain. Just keep your passions, your business ideas, that intellectual property that you're trying to work on, whatever you're trying to do to get yourself out of that job. Just keep that top of mind, keep focusing on it, keep working on it, keep building on it, keep praying on it, and it'll work out for you, yo, because it's worth it, man. It's worth it. And it's so funny because the day I left was December 7th. That was my last day at my job, and it snowed. Now, that might not be a big thing to a lot of people, but for me, I love snow. Like, I love the snow. It's something peaceful and serene, and, it's something beautiful about snow when it's falling. So to see me walk out my door for my last day at work and it's snowing, it brought so much peace and comfort, and it let me know that in my heart, I knew I was doing the right thing, and I knew everything was going to be okay. So I didn't have no guilty feelings, no guilty conscience, no like second doubts or anything leaving my job. And that's a beautiful feeling, yo. I just had to make a podcast about that because how I feel since I left my job is I can't describe it. Because I haven't felt this since I was 18. I haven't not had a job since I was 18 years old, whether it be part-time or whatever. And it's just an amazing feeling. And I'm just out here to tell you, for the people that's trying to get out from their job, for my entrepreneurs, like, yo, keep fighting for whatever dream you're going for. Whatever your passion is, keep fighting, keep going for it, yo, because it's worth it. It's worth it. And when you make that move, you're going to know in your heart that it was the right move for you. And you're going to feel so much peace and so much happiness and feel like your life is just now starting. Because that's how I feel. I feel like life is just starting for me. I can finally have what's it called? Like the lunch deals. Like I can finally go and get the lunch specials. I ain't never been able to get no lunch specials unless I took time off of work. And then the crazy part, when you take time off of work, it's like you got like if you take a week off or whatever, that first day feel good and that second day might feel good. But after that, you looking like, dang, I only got 2 more days left. Like that's a terrible way to live, man. In my opinion. In my opinion. Like if I want to take a vacation, I want to just be able to take a vacation. That's what I want. That's the life I want to live. And that's the life I chose to go after. And that's what I'm going to do. So I just wanted to make this podcast for all those people, like I said, that's in that boat, that's having a tough time, that's struggling, going into work every day, feeling like, is this worth it, and things like that. Work on your plan, execute your plan, get the hell up out of there. That's what you need to do. If your plan is already executed, if you got everything lined up, don't wait, just go. Just make the move, man. Make the move and bank on yourself. If you a hustler, if you know what you're doing, if you believe in yourself, then believe in yourself fully and go after it. And it'll be all right. You can do it. You can make it. I'm telling you, you can make it. You got to believe in yourself, though. Just believe in yourself and you'll make it. What's the worst that happen? Everything fail. You go bankrupt. You get a job. So what? Jobs is always going to be around. Jobs is always going to be around. Will it be easy to get one? No, it's not going to always be easy to get one. You know, sometimes we go through recessions and depressions and things like that, and everybody looking for a job. But it's so easy to go out here and make money legitimately. I want my people to go out here and get money legitimately. Like, don't turn to the streets and all of that stuff, y'all. All my people that's on the streets, man, stack your paper, get out. Get out, y'all, before it's too late. But, man, I'm telling you, it's worth the freedom that you have. It's worth it, y'all. So I just wanted to make a podcast to let y'all know that. Also, to let y'all know what I'm doing now. So since I left the job, what I'm doing now is I'm working full-time, helping people with basic financial concepts. So I'm still in the financial industry. I help people with basic financial concepts, learning how money works, how to make money work for them, things we should have been taught in schools and churches, growing up, how to really make money compound. So I really help people when it comes to that, help people with like life insurance. And then at some point I'll be able to help people. I'm working on my investment license now. So getting people to learn how to properly invest their money. So those are the things. That's my bread and butter. That's the main thing I'm working on right now. So make sure y'all hit me in my message, in my direct messages. I don't even know what they call it now. Yeah, just message me if you want to learn more information. We can set up a Zoom meeting. I do everything off of Zoom now, so you can learn this information in the comfort of your home. So just send me a message if you're interested in that. Also, what I'm working on is more consistency with this podcast. I got more time on my hands. I have no more excuses. More consistent with podcasts, more often, more guest speakers, more people, more interaction with the community and all of my supporters out there. At some point, turning this into a video thing, do some live streams as well. Being more interactive with y'all, because y'all been a major support to me. I can't thank y'all enough. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all mean so much to me. The confidence that y'all help instill in me, knowing that my voice could be heard and appreciated out here in the world. I thank y'all so much for that. So just being more consistent with the podcast. I got the 2020 wrap up That'll be coming in the middle to late January. So be on the lookout for that. And I'll probably drop either 1 or 2 more podcasts before that. But the 2020 wrap up, 2020, it's been a tragic year, but it's been an amazing year at the same time. So I can't wait to share that information with y'all. And then the third thing, my third focus, and all this stuff is heading into 2021. My third focus is my Rebuilding Men support group. Just getting that back relaunched. Like I said, I'll be doing Zoom meetings for that as well. You know, just helping all of my fellas out here, especially during this time right now, with the COVID running rampant, people losing their jobs or being displaced, or they can't go in and make money right now. So it's a tough time. And then also you throw on top of that, this is the holiday season. It's something about this time of year. People go through a major depression, and it's probably due to the fact of the holiday seasons and people losing close ones to them. It's a tough time for a lot of people. So the people that's struggling right now, that's going through a tough time, I want to send my heart out to y'all, let y'all know that y'all are loved, that y'all are cared for. And I just want to let you know, like, just keep your head up and just keep staying focused on the positives of life. So many positives out here. It's negatives, but the positives so much outweigh the negatives. So I just want to tell y'all to keep your heads up. But my Rebuilding Men support group, I'm getting more focus and putting more energy towards that, because since COVID hit, I haven't really put a lot of energy into that, because I'm a face-to-face person, but you got to adapt to the changes. And I've been learning Zoom. I've been doing appointments on Zoom. So I'm really starting to master that to make sure that's effective for when I do meet with these men, that I could give the best service possible to them. So that's my little thing, man. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Fight for your freedom. Fight for your freedom, y'all. That's my message in this podcast. So I just want to thank y'all once again for tuning in to me, for all your support, all of your love, all of your attention. I definitely appreciate it. I want to thank y'all so much. This has been another episode of King of DeBerry's podcast. Peace.